Right.
Hello, this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington, and I'm with Colonel Donna Fore, and she has stuck it out with us, as they say. She's been our sponsor and our true fan and follower. And each night she gives us a marvelous presentation. She works hard on this presentation to help us with our financial empowerment. This is the Discover Brightside channel, and it is a channel to empower you, to strengthen you. And we hope that you won't be able to see Donna's presentation, but you will get to hear about it. And if you do want to see the presentation, you have to make an appointment with her so that she can share the presentation with you because we don't record that part of the section. But right now, I am proud to be a woman and I'm proud to be a woman entrepreneur. And I want to wish all you wonderful, beautiful women watching our channel, I want to wish you all a happy International Women's Day and a happy Women History Month. And during this month, we'll be sharing on email to our subscribers, as well as those who are watching our channel. We'll be sharing stories about women and their lives and their businesses. And we'll be congratulating a lot of the Brightside women. And one is right next to me, Colonel Donna Fore. She is the ambassador and she's a trooper and an all-time Brightside trailblazer. So Donna, I want to acknowledge you and I want to wish you a very happy International Women's Day. And I also want to wish you a happy Women's History Month. So what do you have to say about being a woman entrepreneur and a military vet and a lady vet and a decorated vet too?
Well, I would say it was harder to be a woman in the military than it is to own a business. That's my interpretation. Letitia may have a different perspective, but I joined in the 70s and the Vietnam War had ended only a few years prior to that. So the concept of women being in any large numbers in the service had not arrived yet. And when I joined, there was less than 5% of the military overall was female. So when I walked into a building or an office or a meeting, I got a strange reaction. So it got better over time, but those first few years were a little rough because I was always the only woman in the unit, sometimes the only woman in the wing. And it was just a little awkward to always go somewhere and be kind of stared at. There were always some nurses at the hospital, but I was in operations, so that was a little more unusual because they kind of expected I was a nurse. They said, "Oh, don't you belong at the hospital?" I said, "No, I work here on the flight line with the pilots. I'm the intelligence officer." So I was always kind of explaining myself, I guess. But anyway, it was a great career. But in terms of being a woman in business, I think the biggest challenge is really for any business owner. I don't care if you're a woman or a man, is just getting yourself organized to do your business properly. We all have a great idea or something we want to provide for people, but until you get your business organized for success, you're not going to be able to reach those clients and provide those products and do follow up with them and then get referrals and manage social media. There's really so many pieces and parts to being a business owner that some days it can feel like you're underwater, but that's where this club was meant to provide that kind of helpful strategies and ideas. The other great thing about being in the Brightside Club is you're not alone, right? The people that are here tonight will share whatever ideas they have. You have a wealth of ideas, Claire, because you've been doing this a lot longer than a lot of us have. And hopefully with the synergy and the camaraderie and the sharing of ideas, we all get better as business owners. So I'm proud to be here and so glad that you have organized this for entrepreneurs to share their thoughts and
Yeah. And believe it or
resources.
not, this is actually our 6th year, but I'm saying 5th year because this year we're not doing our usual women's conference, but we're doing everything virtual this year. So you will get to see the wealth of videos and women and all the people that have come in and out of our lives that we have collectively collaborated for the last 6 years. So you're going to enjoy a month long of great women that will inspire you, and I'll be dropping videos on social media, on your email. So get ready to have a fantastic online virtual experience with us. So this has been a lot of hard work on Donna's part and my part to put all this together. So we want to give this wealth to you throughout Women History Month, as well as this is our 5th Women's Empowerment, to just empower women daily, especially if you have a business. So join me and write us a comment and tell us what it's like to be a woman entrepreneur. We'd love to hear from you. Okay.